Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. We are here in London. It's media day for the 5v5. Delighted to be joined by Craig Spider Richards. I'm sure the past, 2, 3, 4 weeks, since whenever you knew about this, all been a bit of a whirlwind, doing all the promos, doing all the media day, trying to keep it secret. I know it was out there, but yeah, how's it been?
Worst kept secret. That was good. I was just trying to make sure I did my part and I didn't reveal anything or let anyone know anything that I was on it. So I never shot in Bulgaria, no pictures, no social media or anything. But it was an experience that you don't think you may not even get again, or an experience you've never had before, even doing the film set stuff. So it was different. It was a brilliant experience.
Let's go back to when you fought last in February. Did you know at that time that there's a chance that you might be on this card?
Yeah, this was when it was first chances about me going on this card, and considering at that time I was 21 months out, it was like, if I'm going to fight on such a big card, then I'll probably need to get a fight beforehand. And obviously we knew that Boris was quite tough. He's game, he gives good opposition a hard night's work. So we thought perfect to set you up after 21 months out to get back into the mix. And I went out there, got him out there in 7 rounds, and then I got the ring rust off and ready for this.
Was Willie Hutchinson always the name in the opposite corner? Because we do know that Queensbury have a few light heavyweights, so yeah, who was it?
There was a few names I think they actually went through one by one. Then if he didn't do it, then it was him. Then they weren't sure if he was going to be good enough. There was lots of mixes and changes for so many different reasons. But eventually, it was only like a couple of weeks ago I heard then it was Willie Hutchinson. So I was just like, look, whoever it is, it is. Like, you know me, I don't really care who's on the other side of the ring. I'm going to go and do my job. So that's who it ended up being, and so be it.
Through, the rumour mill that goes round and round this boxing game, at some point was Anthony YARDE mentioned, because we did hear whispers kind of 2-3 months ago.
Possibly on their side, maybe, because obviously that's not for us. It's more for like Queensbury to pick their best light heavyweights. And maybe they had that conversation with him. Maybe he had different ideas. They had different ideas. I don't know what their side of things was. But that could be a possibility. But that's something you'd have to ask them.
Were you kind of pleased to be picked as Eddie's pick? Because it is a big thing, and we know Eddie and Frank are kind of friends now, but there's a lot of pride on the line, so you've got a little bit more pressure.
Yeah, of course. And, when I first stepped up, remember I was at super middleweight, I first stepped up to light heavyweight. Because I was coming up, there was a bit of question marks on my name of how good he would be at light heavyweight, and there were 6 of us at MATCHROOM at the time, and it was survival of the fittest, and we knew that a few of us had to go. Obviously, that's when I had the box off with Jake Ball, etc. And you're looking at now that 6 who actually was there, none of them's here no more, and I'm the last one standing. So, and now I'm picked as the number 1 to go and fight for 5 vs 5 as the light heavyweight. So I've come a long way, and it really shows where I've come. And not just like saying it in my head or Eddie saying to me, oh yeah, I've got you down as one of my guys now. He's actually picked me as number 1 to go and represent MATCHROOM, which is an honour.
I actually went to that Jake Ball fight. I think I was only about 12. Whether that makes me young or you old, Craig, I don't know.
Listen, I don't discrepancy age no more.
Yeah, but kind of if you get this win, it's going to be absolutely massive for your career. Not just the fact that His Excellency likes to keep his fighters who he likes, who he wins on the card, but it will propel your name and put you right back in there again, won't it?
100%. That puts me right back in the mix. On the card as well is more special. My weight is headlining it for the unification. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if the VK, we don't know if Frank might go up or down, or there's a possibility to go and fight for them next if an opportunity arises. But it just means that I'm one step closer to going to get that gold, that world championship. I come half round and 1 round short when a couple of years ago against BIVOL. I've come on leaps and bounds, new training team now, so I'm ready to go and get that gold now.
Do you think people forget how close that fight was with Dimitri Bivol?
Yeah, of course. I think they obviously, I don't know why people always downplay how I am a little bit, but just here or there, I just feel like this year is actually time to get myself over the line and prove myself now.
Have you heard what's happening if it's a draw? It's just been announced.
No, what's happening?
3 1-minute rounds, Eddie and Frank.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Who'd win that one?
I think Eddie. My money would be with Eddie, for sure.
Yeah, I'd quite like to see that. I think that'd do more pay-per-views than any fights right now.
I'll be paying for it even if I was there to watch it back at home later.
Just to finish up, Craig, what does happen on June the 1st with Willie Hutchinson?
Craig Richards win.
Yeah.
If I see the stoppage, you know me, I'm going for it. If I see the knockout, I'm going for it.
New Craig Richards under Shane McGuigan.
Yeah, new Craig Richards. Different opposition now. And I want to show and display what I've been working on.
Excellent, Craig. Best of luck on June 1st, and we'll see you in Saudi Arabia. And until then, I'll see you soon, mate. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.